to be in shape spiritually. We've got to go through the condition in order to finish strong. I see men and women both that die prematurely, not because they forsook the purpose of God, but because they didn't take care of themselves. They didn't fellowship with anybody. They alienated and isolated themselves. They became islands unto themselves and loners. I used to be the worst of the survivalists because I didn't really feel like I needed anybody in order to make it. I thought just me and him was enough. But did you know, me and him was not enough. Amen. It never has been enough. We need one another. Absolutely. And if we're going to make it, we have to be like a team that's involved in a marathon race. We can't just pass one another up without care, without concern. We've got to actually help one another along in the race so that we can all cross the finish line. So that we can all come into destiny, so that we can all fulfill the purpose. It's not just about me finishing.
Amen. That's right. That's good.
It's not just about you finishing. It's not whether you've got a gigantic ministry or a small ministry.
I don't know. Right.
They're over every local house. There's people teaching out there that if there's not an apostle or a father over every local house, it can't be family and produce sons. Right. I've got news for you. If those of you that are providing long-term care at the local level are properly related to an apostle, even if he lives in another state or region, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Right. Amen. That's right.
You're allowing him to speak into your life, watch for your soul, and to encourage and strengthen the brethren.
Hallelujah.
Amen? Yes. Now you talk about plurality of leadership and visionary elders and chief among elders, and you start talking about chief among equals and all that, and people start getting nervous in a pastor-driven church. People start getting real nervous when you start talking about the leadership and the oversight to the flock, especially where it's just program and activity oriented. Right. Amen. What are we going to do? How is this going to work out? How are we going to really see apostolic government and order established in the earth? I really don't have a clue at this point, but it'll start with one relationship at a time. Right. Amen? Amen. It will. And I'm telling you, there's change coming at levels that none of us are really prepared for, in America especially. Everywhere I go, elders and leaders of the cities are beginning to feel a tug in their heart. They're beginning to feel drawn together to at least pray together. It's even happening in Kingsport, Tennessee, after over a year and 6 months of prayer on Saturday nights by my family. Some elders called me that I know, and they emailed me and said, we're going to meet over here at this church building, and we're just going to pray, seek the face of the Lord, praise and worship a little, and then share the treasures of our heart that we're hearing out of the Spirit. And I said, I can get into that. So I went over there, and